Good day, human Latiosites. This is the LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby Unlock. Here we are in Oldale Town. Last time we got our starter, Muddy, our Mudkip, and we also caught Hal, our Poochyena, who we can't really use because, although it's a special encounter, we're not allowed to use it because it's not an unlocked encounter, unless we're in a dire situation where we have no other alternative. Considering he's a level 5 Poochyena, I don't think that's very likely. So, I did catch him because I wanted to show off that you can get an Elemental Fang Poochyena early on in the game. If you start with Mudkip, it has Fire Fang. You start off with Trico, it has Thunder Fang. And if you start off with Torchic, it has Ice Fang. So pretty much it won't be able to KO you very easily. And of course it does have Howl, which is why I named it Hal. Alright. You know, let's make this wallpaper a little bit more like the beach. That works. Also, I have gone into Pokemon Bank and obtained something for us to use for this LP, our Klefki. Let's make this river, that works. So we have Golden Keen, our shiny Klefki. I actually used the Masada method to try to get a shiny Klefki in X and Y for this because I wanted to use a shiny Klefki. Took me a little time, but I was able to get one, and it was kind of nice, I guess. It is modest, and I mean, it has Prankster, but it's modest, so it's a offensive Klefki, which is kind of odd especially for a Klefki. But whatever. I mean, I was happy enough to get a shiny one. I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to IV or nature-wise. Work toward it, because it is for an LP. I just figured it'd be cool to have a shiny one. Oh yeah, we haven't looked at Muddy, have we? Muddy is a Mudkip. Lonely. Oh, that's sad. But it actually could work to our advantage, having a plus physical attack. That could work. Whatever. That said, we are going to be careful with Golden Keen, of course, because if something happens to Golden Keen and we lose him, we're going to be in a bit of a situation where we're not going to be able to get encounters anymore. And that would be pretty bad. That said, let's head to Route 102. Oh, look, there are Wingles above us. Alright, I guess we're going to be battling this guy. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Or can we? So here we go against youngster Calvin, who is going to have a Zigzagoon. Gotta say, good for you, man. Using the Pokemon you like, unless you don't like Zigzagoon. If you don't like Zigzagoon, then I take back what I said. I don't know what to do more, Tackle or Stab Water Gun, because Tackle's physical. Water Gun is special, but it's Stab. Muddy has plus physical attack, plus a better physical base stat. I don't know what the IVs are, though. I also don't know what EVs he has, but whatever. With that, we defeated Calvin. I think that was a C-Dot we just avoided. Whatever, I guess we're battling with Bugcatcher. I'm going to try to avoid getting encounters here or Route 103. Because I would rather be able to come back here later on when we can unlock a Wonder Trade. This way, they're very easy to catch early on. Because if we have to catch them later on, further in the game, then it's going to be more difficult to catch and thus trade. So I'd rather make things easier for me later on. Just out of making things easier. Critical hit. I also like how they pay attention to little details making this game, like critical hits in yellow, important stuff they want you to remember is in blue, and, like, instructions, for instance, I suppose. It's really cool. So it's like putting tutorial stuff in there for people who aren't that used to the game, but not shoving it in your face to people who have been playing these games for a while. Okay, so here's our encounter for Route 102. We can't catch it anyway, but yeah, it's a Zigzagoon. We can't catch it because we didn't unlock anything, so we're not going to end up getting an encounter to Wonder Trade from here, because we don't have a gym badge yet. We will be able to unlock one as soon as we get our first badge, but that won't be for a while. We can pick some berries off of trees, though, because this is not an extreme lock. So, let's get some berries. One of the great things about Hoenn is the berries and whatnot. Oh, it's May. Hey! Hey to you too. How's it going, LatiosAzurill? Have you been using your DexNav and perfecting your sneaking skills? I hope you already checked out the DexNav's detector mode. It reacts to Pokemon in the area, so it's really handy. Ah! What's up? Look, up there! Check him out, LatiosAzurill. When I said what's up, I meant what's going on, not literally up in the air, but whatever. Oh look, they're Beautifly. Okay. I see they're flying up into the city. Those were Beautifly, weren't they? I'll have to check the DexNav later to be sure. But wow, we already made it through Route 102, huh? I guess it's really true, time flies when you're with a friend. Oh, look, there's Petalburg already. LatiosAzurill, your dad. He's the gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? Maybe I should try to take him on myself, once I train up my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'm off then, LatiosAzurill. Let's meet up again sometime. Maybe. Let's see what we're detecting. Yep, they are Beautifly. Petalburg City, where people mingle with nature. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm going to do special training with my Pokemon, then I'll challenge this gym. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. Why, if it isn't LatiosAzurill, so you finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. Okay, let's talk in the gym. That makes sense, I guess. You know, I sure was surprised you managed to get here by yourself. Ah, I see. You're making a good start on your team. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, LatiosAzurill. Now that's something to look forward to. Mister, excuse me, I'd like to get a Pokemon, please? Aren't you? You're Wally, right? Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Verdant Town for a while, but I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. LatiosAzurill, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally, and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally here. Here. I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Here's a Zigzagoon. Oh wow! Your Pokemon, sir! I'll give you a Pokeball too, so go give it your best. Thank you, Mr. Norman. LatiosAzurill, you will come with me, right? Sure, I could always use more friends, I guess. LatiosAzurill, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? But please stay there to watch and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! And it's Wild Ralts that appeared. So he's going into the Zigzagoon. I gotta say, I really like Ralts. And it's a male Ralts. Interesting. Wonder what he'll end up doing with that, evolving that Ralts into at some point. Alright. Be a shame if his tackle were to crit right now. That would be a shame. That said, it's gonna keep growling. It's like asking for a crit. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I think they might have scripted it. Because I know in Emerald, they, there was... Well, in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, there was a glitch where he could act... If the Zigzagoon crits, it would KO the Ralts, but he would act like he caught it when he actually KO'd it. kind of funny, but here I think they would have fixed it by now. So, with that, Wally is going to catch his Ralts, which is really good for him. It'll keep him company, and I'm all for keeping someone who is unfortunately sickly company, which I'm pretty sure he is sickly, which is sad. I did it! It's my own Pokemon! Thanks so much, LatiosAzurill. Let's head back to the gym. Alright, let's go back to the gym. So, did it go well? Yes, it did, thank you! Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir! And you, LatiosAzurill, thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you two that I was able to catch Ralts. My very own Ralts! I will always, always treasure it! Oh, I know! It's not much of a thank you, but, LatiosAzurill, will you let me see your Pokénav Plus for a second? Okay, that and, there... So he gave us the Playnav. Perhaps we'll take advantage of using that thing, because the Playnav is really good. It's pretty much just the bottom screen of X and Y. That's pretty much all it is, and there's, like, no difference at all, except Kalos rules when you're battling Kalos trainers, and normal battles using Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire rules when not. Pretty much that's it. Just restrictions when you're dealing with people from Kalos. So get the PSS, Pokeronomy, and Super Training. Maybe we'll meet again. Maybe. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, LatiosAzurill, if you want to become as strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First head for Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure we'll battle one day, but that will only be after you've become stronger, LatiosAzurill. Maybe after, let's say, 4 badges. Great, so we need to get 4 badges before we can battle our dad, which is kind of cool. We do have a dad in this game. Also, Wally is really lucky because his first encounter was a Ralts. Seriously, how lucky do you have to be for your first encounter to be a Ralts? Usually it takes people a while to find Ralts. Whatever. Let's just be on our way toward Rustboro City. We can avoid getting an encounter right now here, so let's do that. Okay. Whoa, my pretty Picos is full of energy as usual. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, berries. Don't mind if I do. Gotta have a good orange berry in the morning. Of course, it's not morning right now, but still. An orange berry a day keeps the HP from going down. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Okay, good for you. So here we go against Rich Boy Winston. This guy helped me become a rich boy in Sapphire years ago. Whatever. He has a Zigzagoon. We're going to be going into Muddy, and let's go for a Water Gun stab, even though we're going to be outsped because, oh my goodness, that actually did 6 damage. Actually didn't do too bad, except we're in a bit of a situation here. Of course he's gonna growl us now. Muddy, I need you to crit. Actually, Tackle's still doing more than Water Gun despite the growl. Oh no! Oh no. That Zigzagoon just decided to whip it. Just don't whip it good. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. I know you're rich and all, but you got a full resort this early in the game? Seriously? That's funny. That is really funny. That is not so funny at all. That is really not good. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch because this is a bit of a situation here. Golden Keen, this is up to you now. Tackle shouldn't hurt you too much. Oh, you're gonna growl at me? that doesn't bother me. I could reflect, but what's the point? I'm just gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam. I understand these are like TMs, but whatever. This is the moveset that he has, so let's do this. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. And Golden Keen's gonna go to level 6. Muddy's gonna go to level 9 and learn Mud Slap. Yes, you could not win, but you did give us plenty of money, so for that I am happy. I'm happy to take your money from you. I am more than happy to take your money. However, let's get back to Petalburg City and heal up, because that was a bit of a situation. I don't feel like using up potions if we don't have to. Once we get into the forest, then maybe I will. I don't anticipate on saving an encounter in Petalburg Forest, sorry, Petalburg Woods, my bad. Petalburg Woods. This generation uses a woods, not a forest. That said, I don't anticipate on saving up our encounter there, because the encounter ratio is pretty high, and there's a lot of grass we have to walk through. So I just want to save up the encounter for here, because this way we can catch something later on that'll be easy to catch. So here we are in Petalburg Woods. Turn around. Thank you. I think this is like a paralyzed heal. Yep. Okay. Is that a slack off? Yeah, it's a slack off. I'm not trying to catch it, but I'm just wondering. I think we're going to be battling a Poochyena sometime soon. You know what? I think we can actually let Golden Keen take care of this. Despite the underleveledness. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. Okay. I don't want to know why the guy why the scientist is wandering around the woods looking for a mushroom. I'm not gonna ask. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am! You Devon researcher! Hand over those papers! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please! Huh. What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses with Team Magma gets any mercy, not even a kid! Come on and battle me! Okay, apparently we just messed with the Mafia. Alright, so Team Magma Grunt is battling with a Poochyena. A lot of Poochyenas in this game. Alright, let's go into Golden Keen. I believe it's a level 9 Poochyena. Yep, okay. Let us go for a Dazzling Gleam, since it is super effective, so we have a type advantage. We will resist its step, and we're just gonna one-shot it. Doesn't even matter. Goodbye. Nice job, Golden Keen. Almost level 8. Whatever. You're so strong! I suppose we are, aren't we? Alright. You've got some nerve meddling with Team Magma. Come on and battle me again. Wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon! And hey, we of Team Magma are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. Wow, they're dumb. Oh, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. So, we obtained an EXP Share. EXP Share is a super high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn the switch on, and battle experience will be shared by all party Pokemon. Give it a try, and with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advance that I'm proud of. Alright. So our HP is restored. Thank you, kind sir. Let's be on our way. Alright, so here's our encounter for Petalburg Woods. It's a Tallow. Doesn't really make too big a difference because I mean, can't catch it anyway. I mean, it would give us experience to KO it, I suppose. Yeah, let's Psychic it. I probably should have gone for a stab move, though. Actually, I didn't have to. We're gonna one-shot it. Golden King is gonna go to level 8. And once Lauren Astonish, I think I'll pass on that for now. I'm happy with the moveset, I think, for now. It seems to be working to our advantage. We got an Ether, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Either way, it restores 10 PP for one given move, provided it ever had more than 10 PP. This is the Petalburg Recon team, checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Miss Courtney. It's not good news. The mission's a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Wow, this girl looks suspicious. Phew. But that kid sure had some promise to the trainer, I'd say. Maybe she'll end up being someone important at some point. Maybe. We'll see. For now, let's go pick some berries. Gotta love foreshadowing. Alright, let's get some cherry berries, let's get some orange berries, some peach berries. Let's just get some berries and more berries and more berries, because berries are the very best. We also got echoed voice, because this kid likes his voice echoing. Interesting. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world, and your name is? LatiosAzurill, that's a nice name. LatiosAzurill, would you like to learn about berries? Sure. Berries grow on trees that thrive only in soft soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in soft soil. Plant a berry will sprout soon, growing into a plant, flower beautifully, and then grow berries again. Good for you. Alright. Okay, so we got a Wilmer pail. That's good, so we can water plants. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing them flowers too. Here you go, it's for you. Oh, another free orange berry, that's nice. You can plant a berry to grow more berries, or you can have a Pokemon hold it. But now, there's a machine that mixes up different berries to make candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too. Oh, okay, maybe you can get some candy. Unfortunately, we can't get, rare candy here, but with the berries, but whatever. Maybe at some point there'll be a device to make rare candy out of berries. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, double battle. Okay, that's always fun. So here we go against the twins. Twins Gina and Mia. Lotad and Seedot. That is actually not good for Muddy. I don't know if that'll be good for Golden King either, though. Alright, you know what? Let's Dazzling Gleam to hit both of them. And tackle the Lotad. Maybe we can one-shot both of them. I doubt that'll happen, though. Wow, okay, that did a lot. Golden King is powerful. So we're both of our Pokemon are going to gain levels. So it looks like Muddy's going to be able to finish up the Seedot with a tackle. So that is pretty nice. So we're just going to get the KO in one turn there. That works. So here we are in Rustboro City. Ah, hey May. So you made it here to Rustboro too, LatiosAzurill. Ah, nice view of the city. It's really big here, isn't it? Little Root can't even compare. Oh, and LatiosAzurill, have you heard? There's a gym here too. Yes, I was told by my father. Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take on with my team. See you. Alright, see ya. Let's go looking around here. Pokemon have abilities, that's good. I know we can get some free stuff around here. Come on, doesn't anyone have free stuff around here these days? Alright, well this building is not going to help us, but there are other buildings, of course. Ah, the Cut Master. I'm sure he can give us a nice HM that we have no real use for because it's not a Drayano hack, where Cut is a Grass-type move. But whatever, that's fine. We need the Stone Badge used outside of battle. Not really going to be helpful for us. So, whatever. You have anything useful for us? Or to say, or something? Anything for us to learn, to get, to obtain? These people really like not giving stuff to us. Whatever, whatever. I'm sure somewhere out there there's going to be someone who will give us free stuff. So this is a Shroomish. Like, giving the name Pikachu or Pikachu, whatever, to a Shroomish doesn't seem right. Okay. I know I think it was, well, in 3rd gen it was a Pikachu, but they named it with a Pikachu with an E. Here, I guess they didn't. Ah, it's a Skitty. So this building houses people who work for Devon Corporation and their families. Okay, do you have anything useful for us? A Floatstone. If we need our Pokemon to lose weight, then that's the way to do it. Don't diet, hold a Floatstone. My daddy works at Devon. There's something he made. I can't use it, so you can have it. Oh, a Premier Ball. Okay, it's pretty much basically the kid just giving us 2 bottoms of a Pokeball that can go together. Alright. So, Devon President likes rare stones. Good to know. Good to know. Wait a minute. Wasn't... For some reason, I put on a lot of weight. Oh, I get it! He was holding the Floatstone, and all of a sudden he gives it away, and then he gains weight. I think that was the same guy. That is a really funny thing. Okay, that said, let's just see if there's anything else useful around here. Trainer School. So this is Pokemon Trainer School. If I enroll in this school, do you think I'll be able to catch rare Pokemon easily too? Perhaps. Perhaps, child. Okay, I don't have any badges yet. I don't need to know about them. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Claw, you see. Whether or not you are a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. I disagree. I'm pretty sure the Quick Claw has more to do with luck than skill. A Pokemon holding the Quick Claw will occasionally speed up and get to move before its opponent, you see. There are many other items that are meant to be held by Pokemon. Just those alone will give you many topics to study. Uh-huh. Good to know. Good to know. So... No, we haven't gone to the gym yet. I think there's one more house here. Does anyone here have stuff to give us, or whole nickname? Okay, you want us to trade a Slakoth for your Makuhita. I'll pass right now because I don't have a slack off, and I think I'd rather, I don't know, slacking versus Hariyama. I guess early on Hariyama is not bad to have, and early on in the game having a fighting type against Roxanne is pretty nice, especially if you chose Torchic. Here, I mean, Golden Keen actually, you can go for, well, I don't know, rock moves we can resist, but ground moves we're weak to. A defensive Klefki would have been useful, I suppose. We could set up a Reflect, actually, with Prankster. And Water Gun would be kind of nice, I guess. I don't know, next time we'll head into the gym, I guess, to take on Roxanne. So, thank you for watching, as always. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.